We are under the lights. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees. Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In now, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Myers will turn for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Jake Cronenworth tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Reined in. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin.
Digging in now, Austin Nova will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, Christian Pache, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
The pitcher, Dinelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Called strike 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. That evens it up 1-1. Machado leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Again to third.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two pitches fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Will Myers. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-0. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Throw down to second.
0-2 is the count.
A pause and the 0-2. Pitch outside the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. 1 out and a runner on second base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Albies scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dinelson Lamet. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch swung on and missed. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 3. So stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Duvall.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Acuna digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Cronenworth calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33.
Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Pache is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is after it. And he... Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next to the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now batting, Christian Pache. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first strike percentage.
And hang on. Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Dinelson Lamet. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trent Grisham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Pache. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Will Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Will Smith.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.